Hello, hello, and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing another Insaniquarium playthrough. We're going to start here on tank 1-5. Now, in the last episode I said there were 6 per tank, but there is 5. And there are 4 tanks total. These are some bonus pets you can get. So, let's start out here. We're going to take, you get to choose 3 pets per level. I think these are the 3 most valuable ones, seeing as we're starting out. And I want to test every new person, every new fish. Or these are pets, I'm sorry. Every new pet I want to test out, and I'll test it at the following level, but of when we get it. So we'll do Prego, and I believe these 2 are also pretty valuable pets. See, there's Prego. About to give birth to a fish here, and there we are. This is what I talked about in the last episode. Prego is going to be able to deliver us a new baby guppy every 20-30 seconds, and we have Nico here providing an occasional monetary boost in our tank, and then Stinky stays at the bottom of the tank, collects some coins that we miss. Yep, there we go. Prego's going back at it, and just there we are. Now we're going to need a large fish in order to unlock some more stuff here, more quantity. As you can see, I have fish. There we are. Now we just need more money now. Always need more money. 280. Once we get to about 350, I'll purchase that. There we are. And we are facing our first dangerous thing here. Prego is about to give birth again. Alright. This is it. There we are. And just gotta work him for a while in the corner here now. You can see that wasn't as fast as it was in the previous level. But in the previous level we did have Itchy helping us out. I just don't think Itchy I don't think Itchy's worth having in the tank. So that's why I'm not using him today, but yep. Okay. I believe our next purchase, we'll get a few more guppies before going carnivore. So as in the last few episodes, you could buy you could buy the eggshells like without buying a carnivore, but generally how it works is you have to work your way up from having 2 guppies to opening this, to opening these 2, or these 3, and then you have to buy a carnivore if you want to move on. And then you can buy your gun upgrade, your laser, and your eggs. And this slot is reserved for an Ultra War. Now, I don't know if we get Ultra Wars in this tank, but, it generally switches with tanks. You're gonna have, different things in the slots. I'm sorry, a light just went out of my room, and I was like, what's that about? But, that kind of put me off guard for a second. Oop. But, you're going to be able to get different things in here. For instance, there is, like a guppy muncher. I'm not sure what tank that's in. I believe it's number 3. That it stays at the bottom of the tank, walks around at the bottom. It acts like a carnivore, and then it drops beetles, and you collect the beetles. And then there's something that goes in this slot that works off of that. It's like a beetle muncher that stays near the top of the tank, eats the beetles, and then drops a pearl. And the pearl is worth what Nico is giving us. As you can see, it gets very complex, this whole Insaniquarium thing. It really does become an Insaniquarium. But it gets pretty intense, just like camping in the economies in these tanks sometimes. Let's purchase another carnivore. I like these. get it rolling. See these. Yep. Let's get another one of these. Oop, missed that diamond. Sadly. Another upgrade. And when you get these upgrades to your laser, it's going to do more damage per click to the enemy. So that will help you. That'll help you defeat them faster. Keep more fish safe. And another benefit of Prego is she's going to act as a food source to these carnivores. You know, occasionally when you forget to feed them, something like that. And it is entirely possible that during an alien attack, all of your fish get eaten, but then Prego pops out another one, and you are saved. You didn't lose for that level, because Prego pops one out, you technically have a fish. You technically have at least one fish in your tank. There we go. Now, you saw there I considered going for an eggshell, but I think it's more important at this time to kick up our carnivore economy and show you how these work. So pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop feeding my regular fish because I'm having enough diamonds. They're going to start dying. See that? But see, I have a ton of money in bank, and they really don't matter anymore because all that really matters is the guppies right now. Let's upgrade our gun a little bit. Oop. Oh, sorry, all that matters is, oop, we got two enemies here. But all that matters is, upgrading, or getting our carnivores, and at least having enough guppies to pay for them. You know, and that, having carnivores, as fish sources, that count towards you not losing level is an iPhone thing, and I'm not sure if it's the same on a computer, but, think about one of these, but I think it is the same, so we're gonna take that, we're gonna take that risk, and, there we go. See, once you get near the end, and you upgrade your economy, it all gets easier. Here we have Zorf. Zorf's the seahorse. Zorf gives you a hand in keeping your fish fed. Now Zorf is going to drop those green pellets, the level 2s, whenever he sees the fish is hungry. He helps out a lot. We're going to showcase him here. Now, in between every tank, you're going to get a bonus round. Where these shells drop here, and the most important ones are these. You collect them. I don't know. I guess this doesn't matter that much. Oop, I missed that one. But then they get more valuable as you go up. Yep, that's it. So there we go. But with those little sacks, you saw the first one's 20, then 40, 60, 80, and I believe they go to 200. So those are pretty valuable. So those happen in between every tank. So now we're going to be going into another tank. This is the pink tank, and we always want Stinky. He's a great guy to have around. Great guy, girl, not sure. Let's have around. We're going to take Zorf because I said I would showcase the new people, and then I think Nico. As you can see, we're in a new tank here. We have new music. Now let's watch Zorf feed this fish here. Okay. You saw the fish was hungry. Zorf, Zorf was right over it, so he popped out the food, and the fish ate it immediately. Normally, that doesn't happen. Normally, you're going to be able to see the food produced. Now, let's give Zorf another opportunity here. He's going to notice when he's hungry. Boop, there it goes, there it goes. There he goes. He is just... So he pops out the food when they're green. Now, the fish are hungry before they're green. Oh, did we miss a point? Come on, Stinky. But, the fish do get hungry before they're green, but Zorf will start pumping out food once they are green. It's not a very fast rate, though, so you're going to want to help out with that. But he does provide a little bit of a boost, and who doesn't love this appearance here? This is a great appearance. Zorf is a pet that I don't use a lot. Just because I think you're not getting enough bang for your buck with him. But here we are. Let's upgrade our food. match Zorf. Now I'll talk about this in a second, after this alien leaves. Now I believe this is the hungry alien that's coming in here. Nope, different guy. As levels go on, you're going to get different aliens. That was one of the aliens we've seen before. There's a new alien which I think appears in this level, but I'm not quite sure. Okay, but up here in our new toolbar, we have our regular guppy, quality, quantity, egg, and then we have what this is here. This is a star potion. Now you can only feed it to the big fish. Oop, I'm sorry. If you feed it to the lower fish, they will die. But once you feed it to a full-grown one, it will drop stars. Now these stars, I was looking at the little thing here, but I believe that was 100. Can't be too sure. Let's see. Let's find the next star whenever he drops it. Okay, 3. Okay, so that it's 40, I believe, maybe. Again, Stinky was collecting coins while I was working. Come on. Oh, don't waste a potion, and they are wasted when they hit the bottom of the tank. Yep. And the other people do try to go for them. The other fish, they will try to go for them. Okay. Okay, we'll sacrifice a guppy here to save 2 large ones. Now, I don't like using the star potions that much. They're just too much of a hassle to try to get solely to the big fish. So, I just want to showcase that. And we'll just be raising normal fish in this tank here. And nothing happens if you give a fish a star potion when it already has one. It just stays normal, I think, so, yeah. But you did have to buy 1 star potion to unlock the egg, I think. I wasn't entirely paying attention. But that's what I thought I saw. And feel free to suggest any other games you'd like to see me play. I've been looking into a few, like Subnautica, Terraria. I've been doing that for a little bit, and it's definitely something I'm interested in. So feel free to leave suggestions, but things I know I'm going to be doing: Minecraft, Terraria, Hearthstone, Magic the Gathering, duels, stuff like that, but feel free to suggest anything else. So next fish here, or pet, I'm sorry, we have Clyde the jellyfish. Clyde drifts slowly through the tank collecting any coins it passes by, so this is essentially a Stinky that will go anywhere in the tank. Now I love him. This combo here is very valuable. You're going to collect a lot of coins. You can focus on doing other things like feeding your fish, collecting more coins. It's just insanity. It's in the Insaniquarium. I think we're going to go to the money route here, where we have all of our monetary producers. And, yeah. Or monetary pets. Things that they have something to do with money. So he acts as a Stinky. I'll let him showcase this thing whenever we get a fish I can drop a coin, we'll see what a Clyde does. Now, there is some controversy, and by controversy, I mean it's not like political controversy, but is Clyde or Stinky better? Now feel free to post in the comments what you think. I think that I'd like to go into levels with both of them. But with Clyde or Stinky, I honestly think Clyde's better. Because what Clyde does is, when your tank is full of coins, he's going to set his target on a coin and just fly around and get everything else in his way. He's going to cover more of the tank area. But Stinky will cover the bottom more consistently. And is that better? Or is tank area better? Oop. Like, I'm not sure. But I would say tank area, so I would say Clyde. But as you can see, the fish don't understand that the aliens are bad, so they feel free to swim into them and die, as you saw there in that last alien attack. But that's just something that kind of happens. You can't really control that, sadly. So now we have here, we're gonna star catcher. So how we have to set up our economy here is kind of difficult. So, come on. So you set up your starfish, not starfish, but you set up these guys here. Come on, eat it. No. Yep, see, when the smaller ones eat it, they die. But you set up one of these, a star potion, and on a fish, and then you can buy these guys star catchers that will catch them as they fall. They'll eat them. That's what keeps them alive. And then nope, he's gone for it. He's dead. And then they spit up diamonds that you can collect just like the carnivores. Same kind of currency that they give out. There we go. Populate our tank a little bit more now. Like I said in the last episode, I don't love working with stars. So, and it's also kind of difficult when you have Clyde and Stinky going around collecting all these stars, because, nope, come on, go for it. And then there's you, go for it. Nope. You're gonna have a lot of fatalities when doing a star business, but and it costs a lot too. I just don't see the benefit in it, so I don't like working with it. I like the first tanks better, how their economy works. Yep. It's not at all what I meant to do. So yeah, I'm going to finish off this level here, and then we will call it quits on this episode. Let's see. We got an enemy coming in here. I just mustered up enough. Ah, come on. Wrong corner. Come on. Don't eat the starfish, don't eat the starfish. Oh, no, he ate one of our starfish, and the second one went into him. Well, we have 1 star now. You know what? We don't value this. This thing is just going to end up dying. It's going for the star there. See, there he goes. But, we're just gonna go for the money. If our star guy dies, it's fine. Okay. I just don't like these. I don't like the look on his face. One reason I like upgrading the economies in tanks is because it makes it just, you're getting more bang for your buck with the coins you're collecting, and in tanks like this you have to set up such a complicated economy with your starfish. You're feeding specific fish, and then you have to have specific guys down at the bottom. It is possible, but it's just not attractive to me. But the good thing about upgrading your economy is you're gonna get more bang for your buck, and it's gonna be more bang for your click. You're gonna get more money for your click than in these tanks, which is why it is useful to have Stinky and Clyde in a tank like this. You know what, actually I will do this thing. But they're getting hungry, actually. sweet. I'll go over here. Come on. I'm trying right now to get this going. But it's kind of struggling, you know, after I just said I don't want to be doing this, I just jumped right in. Let's see, now we have the majority of big fish right now. We have an alien attack here. Our guys are more valuable now. Each one. Oop. So I don't want that lion eating all my guys. And you will see that these guys, they don't have any fear eating my good potions. Any problem with it. So now we can invest in some more of these guys. And the tank does look cooler when you go to the full economy that it's supposed to have, with all the stars and that kind of stuff. Do not freaking go for that food. Target you. Eat it, eat it, eat it. There we go. One hard thing about this is you're gonna have a ton of a really hard time getting like, you kind of have to starve your fish out and make them eat the things, the little star potions. But then while you do that, the other ones are also hungry. As you can see, that guy took a big chunk out of our star catchers. A big chunk. This economy is just difficult. Just difficult. There we go. It's just fragile in the wrong places. Vert, the skeleton. Vert drops gold coin just like a large guppy, but doesn't need any fish food to survive. So he's just gonna drop coins. You know, in the early game, he's pretty good. He's pretty good, just like a normal large fish. But then in the late game, he becomes obsolete, especially in a tank where you have diamonds, which is what you're focused on collecting, instead of even stars, which are worth more than gold coins. But you know, early game, it's a good guy to have. So thank you for watching, and we'll be back next time. I'll see you